What's up, gang? Happy Saturday. First of all, like I gotta go up for my gang, for my Magical Flowers gang. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for the support. As always, shout out to my new followers, my new subscribers. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the family. Get comfortable, subscribe while you here. I'm gonna make sure you get what you need. So yeah, just to get all that out the way. And of course, I do private readings for my clients. You can find me at www.magicalflowerstarot.com. You can also email me at magicalflowerstarot@yahoo.com. And I'm on TikTok now. Your girl is on TikTok. So you can follow, just type in Magical Flowers Tarot on almost all platforms. You should be able to find me. So anyway, y'all have been asking me about this Pop Smoke for a minute, right? So at first I wasn't gonna do it, but I feel like it's okay to do it now because it was such a traumatic experience with him and his death. But I'm not going to call him by his government name. I choose not to do that because he is most famously known by Pop Smoke. That is the name that the universe pulls on him by way of you guys, his fans. You guys chant that name the same way people chant Jesus and give him power. If you believe in that, is why he is so powerful, is because people are constantly calling out on that name. So I'm going to call out on Pop Smoke universal name, which he is the name that he is known all across the world with, right? So it's okay that I don't do his birth name. Sometimes I do that with celebrities who have passed, but I don't really feel moved to do that now. So anyway, just a quick disclaimer. Let's get into this. Cover your heads, like I always say for my new people. Always protect yourself. It's not to scare you, but anytime we call on spirits that are not here, it's just, if you don't have Afun, Cascaria, a little bit of Florida water, if you don't have none of that, you can always just cover your head with something, preferably white. But if it's not white, it's okay. Just cover that crown, cover your ori. Ashe, let's keep going. So I ain't gonna waste none of y'all time. Let's jump right into this reading. Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke. Famous rapper, Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke. So I'm gonna start out by calling on his energy, like I always do. Make sure y'all y'all already know how I do towards the end. I'm definitely gonna pull out that Words of Truth deck for this one. Y'all already know I don't play games when I pull that out, and I'm definitely gonna do a quick shadow reading around the situation. So just make sure y'all stay tuned for this. So jumping right into y'all questions. Y'all wanted to know straight up, was it a robbery? It's been so many things that has been said, so many conflicting stories. Was it in fact a robbery? Let's just start off with that. Spirit was the demise of Pop Smoke that night in his home, in his house, the house that he was staying in, I believe was in California. Was that a robbery? Let us know the truth, Spirit. Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke. Was that a robbery, Spirit? Was that in fact a robbery? Is that a robbery, Spirit? Tell us the truth. Was he really robbed that night? They're saying that he was robbed. That was true. Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke. Spirit, was he really robbed the night of his death? Was that a true robbery? Was that the truth? Let us know, Spirit. Was that true? I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell y'all one thing. Whoever did it that night was in their feelings. Queen of Pentacles reversed. I'm not seeing no robbery here. Seeing lies in Hollywood involve death. Ashe, this is him coming through. So, I don't believe that was true, y'all. And I believe it's time for the truth to come out. That's what the King of Swords is talking about. I feel like it was more than one person there that night as well. I know I looked at y'all questions. Y'all said it was an unlady. I mean, I said unlady. A lady there, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Maybe this is This is her that's popping up, her energy. But I don't feel like we can rely on that story too much. It was a lot of, that night was really, really heated. It was really out of control. The energy was chaotic that night. But what makes me also kind of feel that it was not no robbery, because we have the Ace of Swords. We already know that's no action. So not towards that. That was not the motive. That wasn't the action behind the motive. That's what I feel like it's saying. And I do kind of feel like, y'all already know, my gang. When I see the Hierophant, we already know the traditional meaning. But when I see that, depending on what we're talking about, which is usually celebrities, that's highly weird. That is highly weird. But nonetheless, we know that it can also mean home, the foundation of the home, the morals, the religion, you know, that type of nature of the home, and it's reversed. So this also lets me know, I feel that this happened at home. The death happened inside of a home. That's just confirmation. We already know that, but I feel like it was more than one person involved. And like I said, I feel like it might have been some Hollywood shit, because also when I look at that card, when I see wands and I see robes, I think of magic practitioners, witches, whatever y'all like to call them, spiritualists. Sometimes maybe magic was involved, but there was somebody definitely in their feelings. It was very out of control that night. Knight of Wands reversed, the Chariot reversed. So, and we see some moon magic. So we know it was some deep, deep bullshit behind this situation. Usually when I see the moon reversed, sometimes that indicates black magic, like as y'all like to call it. You know, I heard someone say the other day, magic ain't got no color. And that is so damn true. So it could have been some extra shit behind this situation. Maybe robbery was just an easy thing for them to say, right? So let's keep going into this reading. Let's just see what else play out through this reading. So that was just, you know, like I said, was it a robbery? We was just trying to see. We wanted to get that out the way, and nope. So the next question was, y'all want to know, okay, so if it wasn't no robbery, Magical Flowers, then was it a hit? Was it a hit, Spirit? Was it a hit? Was it a hit? Did somebody have a hit out on him? Was there a target on his back? Who was it? Is that true? Was it a hit? Was it a hit, Spirit? Show us the truth. Was this a plan? It's a planned assassination. They didn't want no money. They wanted his life, Spirit. Was that the truth? Was this a plan? Hit? Did he have death on his back? There it goes. Sneakiness. Come through, Spirit. Come through right away. Somebody he trusted too, Ace of Cups. They really ain't had no love for him. Like I said, they was very jealous. The passion was very out of damn control. Like I said, chaotic even. Nine of Cups. Somebody had a bad wish on him. Wishes reversed. Six of Swords. Yeah, this was painful too. I feel like this Six of Swords represent... This case has not really progressed and moved on. From people are having a hard time, you know, moving on. People who really loved him, because they don't feel like this is the damn truth that has been told. Ten of Pentacles. See, somebody wanted to take him out, his glow. Someone wanted to take his legacy, everything he built from. This was personal. This was personal, y'all. The Hermit. See, somebody had been watching him. Like I said, in the dark, in the shadows. They were looking in the laptop. They were watching his social media. They knew where the fuck he was going to be at. I'm telling y'all. Death. Come through, Spirit. It is what it is. Y'all see what it is. I ain't even finna pull no more on that, because Spirit, to me, is very direct with this message. So the next question is, was there anyone else with him besides that woman that night? Spirit, was there any, I guess you guys said there was a woman that just came out making some claims. Was there anyone in the house with them that night? Besides him and the young lady that was there, was there someone in the house, what's this, with him that night? Speak, Spirit. Here you go. I told you, somebody he trusted. Watching him. Somebody was jealous. Come through, Spirit. Cars don't fall twice for no reason. I don't believe in coincidences. Never have, never will. The Hermit. See, somebody's in the shadows, in the background, watching him. And y'all already see, like I said, it was somebody that he was close to and they was over it. Y'all see that shirt? It says over it. They wish this death upon him. Y'all see what time it is. 9 of Cups, death, deception, lies. Come on, Spirit. Keep telling us what it is. This shit was manifested, like I said. 9 of Swords. Somebody fucked up in the head about it. He might have died, but that person is still alive. And this shit is weighing in on him, period. So, let's see. Definitely other people there. 5 of Wands. A woman. The Tower. Come through, Spirit. Changes. Enlightenment. I feel like this is representing his spirit too. Yeah, see, somebody that night, ooh, their feelings was all over the place. I'm telling you, all over the place. And I do feel like it was other people there with this 5 of Wands. This fell before. Like I said, shit don't fall twice for a reason, for no reason. Other people, 3 of Pentacles, wrong company, bad company. Keep coming through for us, Spirit. Bad company. 3 of Pentacles reverse. It depends on what we're talking about. Since we're talking about what we are talking about, this to me represents bad company. Not really working well with somebody, you know, people not getting along and things of that nature. So it was definitely more than one person. It was definitely more than one person that wished his demise upon him. They did it dirty too. They did him extra dirty. So, I guess y'all wanted to know before I move on to the next question. Was his best friend involved, Spirit? Was Pop Smoke's best friend involved? Was his best friend involved, Spirit? Was his best friend involved? Is that true that his best friend was involved? Is there truth behind that? Is there truth behind that? Is his best friend involved? Justice. It's the karma card too. See, it was a woman, y'all. The baby mama. It was an opportunity too. Somebody took. Look, somebody he thought had love for him. Truly wasn't. Painful for them to move on. 8 of Pentacles. They just didn't want him to work and have the success that he was having. Look, family. This is usually about a wife or, you know, something in that nature. Look, kids. We got kids by somebody. Page of Cups, kids. I don't see his best friend here, y'all. I'll pull a couple of more. Page of more kid. Wow. It was women, I feel. Look. Death. Come through, Spirit. He started letting us know it was more than one person. It wasn't his best friend. Not that I'm seeing. I ain't see no 2 of Cups reverse fall. So the next question is the woman telling the truth? She said it was no robbery. Is she telling the truth? I think Spirit just told us, right? But we just gonna reiterate it. Is the woman completely telling the truth? I don't know who this woman is, what she has said. This is the first time I have read about it by way of the comments that y'all put down. So, and that's why I say y'all list y'all questions, because I read them and y'all know my gang will tell y'all. Anybody that's new here, I ask y'all questions directly. So when I say drop them 10 questions, I ain't asking in vain. They will tell you, my gang will tell you what it is. So, is she telling the truth? What is this? Some of it might be a little bit embellished, but it looks like, and it says red flag, because she might not be telling everything. She's probably scared for herself. Keep that in mind. But there is a red flag, so and there's also positivity in the situation. So I believe that she is telling as much as she can. I don't even want to say really the word embellishment, but we'll see. Like I said, she can only say so much. Because she's trying to lift a burden up off her. 10 of Wands reverse. She's trying to make herself look and feel better. everything is fine. No, it's not, because it's reversed. Everything is not fine. She's having problems with closure with the situation. Knight of Wands, exactly, all over the place. Her feelings is all over the place. Yeah, she's in a weak moment right now. She's tired. She's unhappy. Page of Swords. And somebody is watching her. That's why she, like I said, I didn't feel like it was because she was just straight one of the ones not to be trusted. Not all the way. She knows, like I said, she's scared for her life. I just said that. Hangman. King of Pentacles. So see, there's somebody that's the head nigga in charge. I'm gonna just call it what it is. The Hangman. You know, like I said, see, there is something that changed within her that made her come forward. But see, she can't say too much. Page of Swords, because she know they're watching. Whoever did this obviously wasn't brought to justice, so they out there on the streets. How would y'all feel if that was bold enough to come kick that man? She is nothing. And not to say that her life is not precious, but we just got to call it for what it is, right? He was the bigger fish in this situation, or else she would have been dead too. So the next question is, I'm going to try to make this short for y'all. The next question is, so y'all want to basically know, what is the energy around his death? Like y'all said, there was so many conflicted stories. You know, what is the general energy around his demise? Spirit, show us. Like I said, there you go. Betrayal, heartbreak. Stick around, y'all, because I'm going to definitely pull from my shadow deck as well. But y'all see the general energy is betrayal, heartbreak, tears. People still crying. People's hearts are bleeding. Look at that. Spying, nosy. People watching him. People that can't be trusted. What is the energy, Spirit? Keep showing us the energy behind this. I feel like this is his energy, Page of Wands. He was really on top when he passed away. Moving forward. See, other people was involved. Was people that he thought he can trust, but he could not. Some people wish this shit up on him. There's an unreliable source around this situation. The Emperor reversed. They're just unreliable. The stories are undependable as well. People are just... The stories is just like Swiss cheese. It's too many holes around this situation. Also, the energy is people wanting to move forward. They want the truth to come out. You know, they're tired. You know, they want this man to truly rest in peace. Look, the Fool reverse. So this let me know. This right here, with this Three of Swords, let me know that whoever did this was reckless as fuck. It was planned. It caused someone to die, as we know, in the situation, by way of someone else's actions. Someone else's actions. That is the energy. Conflict, death. Sometimes, depending on the question, when I see Five of Swords, when you have a sword in your hand, you are killing somebody. That's usually, you know, that's usually what you're trying to do when there's a sword fight. Look at this. All these swords. Death. Death was on this man. And whoever know the truth is standing on that shit. They standing on it. They not gonna budge. They ain't finna tell on themselves or nothing like that. And the story is gonna keep unfolding very slowly. Very, very, very slowly. If something does happen, it's gonna happen a while from now. If we see any changes, because the people that really know, is gonna be very slow to give that information. They sitting on information. There's very much stubborn energy and stagnant energy around his death. For sure. People watching. People watching. It's the reason why this shit ain't been brought to justice yet. Okay, so y'all next question was, okay, y'all want to know, did he know this would happen? And this is a really, really good question, because one thing, a pattern that I noticed is that people who pass away, right before they pass away, you have people that was around them that will tell you, you know, like they were acting funny, or they just kept talking about death that week before, or they were just acting like the conversation that they had with me almost felt like the last time. Like, you know, they was reminiscing. They were telling me that they wanted to apologize for some shit that happened 10 years ago. Like, they were just at a peace, like they just knew. You know, they say the same thing about Tupac. You know, it's just weird how that happens, right? So Spirit, did he know it was a target on his back? Did he know this? Was he aware of this, that this will happen to him? Or was he completely blindsided? Maybe he didn't know where it was coming from, but he might have known it was coming. Sometimes it just be the people you never, it be your own homies, your own woman or women. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it was somebody really cold around him. Look at that child, though, that baby. 9 of Wands. 8 of Cups. See, this was him and his glow. This was highly weird right next to him. 8 of Cups, a breakup. I think he fell out with somebody around that time, too. Look at that sacrifice card. Come through. Holly, for my newbies here, my new gang members, when we talk about celebrities that died in a weird way, possibly magic, by way of magic, spiritual manipulation, because that is very real, especially in the land of Hollywood, which I like to refer to as the Hierophant. When I see the Hierophant, to me that represents Hollywood, and this in its reverse is definitely immoral. And we know that. And when I see the 2 of Swords, we already know, for those that try to tell me how to read my cards, like I'm not an intuitive reader. The 2 of Swords represents a sacrifice to me. When I see, we already know it can mean decisions, but when I see and choices, when I see someone dressed in white, right? And when I see the moon energy behind them, when I see water, all of that is psychic energy to me. That is spiritual energy. They are blindfolded. He didn't know where it was coming from. But I felt that he felt something. Don't this person look like they're just pondering? They're pondering about things. They're pondering about life. They're pondering about their investments. They're pondering about their job. They're pondering about their commitment. Is this all worth it? So there was something on his mind. And I feel like he thought about his children, if he had any children, because this came up before. And I felt like that he was really guarded with his boundaries. You know, he was trying to protect himself. 9 of Wands. He was definitely trying to implement boundaries around certain people. And I'm feeling like Spirit wants me to say people was not respecting that shit. And someone couldn't get over some. 8 of Cups, reverse it. Or maybe he was having a hard time moving past. But when I see the Queen of Swords, this is a very cold energy to me. This is a bitch. This can be a person that just don't give a fuck, will talk to you any kind of way. It's heartless. It's like I said, it's cold. You know, you just don't feel no warmth coming from them. And they can't be trusted. They're a liar. Queen of Pentacles again. A woman he couldn't depend on. Look, divine timing, misfortunate timing, bad timing. And this is also represent destiny. This is a destiny card in this flip. Look at that. 5 of Pentacles. Hard times. Just a series of unfortunate events that was happening around this man's life when this occurred. Unfortunately, I feel like he was already going through some things. And I feel like that is why the 7 of Pentacles is coming up. He was questioning a lot of people. Don't this lady look like she's questioning, pondering? This was his energy. So y'all, next question is, this is a good question. Will he ever get justice? Will he get justice, Spirit? According to the current events, the circumstances of the present time in this moment, is justice on Pop Smoke's side? Is justice on this man's side? Is justice on his side? On Pop Smoke's side, Spirit, tell us. There's justice on his side. Justice on his side. Look at that sacrifice. Hollywood, come through. What y'all think? Y'all think justice is on his side when he up against these people? And this justice's energy just keep coming through. A lot of conflict, a lot of sneakiness. The Lover's child. Let me tell you something. A burden. See, he keep coming through with this energy. This is a message. I want y'all to pay attention. I always teach y'all to pay attention to the images and not the words. If you want to sharpen your intuition. Do it look like justice is on his side? Look at this. Sad. Somebody got their back turned. Whoever did it was a coward. They don't even want you to see their face, but they are suffering because what happened to that man in the past. I guarantee you that. Pay attention. Burden, lies, conflict, sometimes murder. And we already know that. 10 of one, 10 of swords reverse. Yeah, this person who did it is just not getting closure, whether justice comes or not. Look at them swords. It was a man that was jealous too. Betrayal. See, look at all these swords, y'all. It's sad. Family, people that was close to him. And this represents his home. The people that actually did love him is broken because of this. It's a lot of people that are crying because of this. Look at those tears. And there's a lot of people that's feeling really guilty and can't sleep at night because of this. Very, very paranoid, and has caused them a lot of mental strain. They worried about getting caught, but they watching because they want to make sure that ain't nobody coming out with some shit. Y'all gotta make sure, pray for that girl's protection that's coming out too, because this also represents just bad timing. Bad timing. And I feel like that this is talking about when he was killed. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He should have been careful about how did these people, somebody let me know in the comments, how did these people know where this man was at? Because we know that they was watching. But did he drop like his low? Did he drop the low? Did he put it on? Because y'all know we live in a world of virtual reality, social media, lives, letting people dropping locations, being cocky. Like, did that even happen? But it didn't have to, because they was watching him anyway. And it was just fate. It was sad fate, but it was fate. It was inevitable. Death was on his back. Knight of Wands, like I said, by somebody that was very, very jealous of, you know, the attention that he was getting, his confidence, his charisma. They just was not feeling that. And like I said, it's going to be so slow for that information to come out. The information, it might come out bit by bit, because ain't nobody trying to talk the star that fell from the sky. That was him. Look, took him straight out of his glow. He worked so hard. And they took him out of that. They took that away from him. Let me just pull one more just to see if this justice card come up. Nope. Pull one more again. A woman. People just don't want to be clear with the truth. The devil. Come through, spirit. There was an opportunity given. They gonna shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. The people that really need to say something, they ain't gonna say nothing. I was really hoping that justice card fell back out, but even if I would have kept pulling and it would have ended up coming out, it just took too long to come out. So that lets me know it won't be anytime soon. At least not according to what's going on in this very moment with the universe. Not no time soon. And like I said, pray for that sister's well-being, whoever she is and whatever she said. So y'all want to know, how does he feel about his legacy? How is he? Because, you know, people don't, energy never dies, you know. And I feel like he's very earthbound, because so many people are calling upon him, mourning him, inquiring about him. He didn't get any justice. The way he died was so traumatic and fast. You know, his spirit might still be a little bit confused, even though it's been more than a year. I feel like people are still pulling on him. So we could definitely get that information. And like I said, make sure y'all watch to the end, because I'm going to do a shadow read. And y'all know what time it is when I pull that Words of Truth deck out. How is he feeling about his legacy? People have shown him so much love, spirit. How does he feel about it? Because we know he sees it, he feels it, he's still around. How does he feel about his legacy since he has passed on? How does he feel about his legacy? I don't know. I'm feeling with that Page of Cups that kept falling out too. Maybe somebody was pregnant. See, it wasn't reversed, so maybe it wasn't an abortion. I don't know. How does he feel about his legacy, spirit? Since time has passed, people have celebrated him. He has released music. After his demise, they have released music for him. Oh, I'm feeling something on my head too. This poor baby, he was not ready for that to happen to him. Just let me know he's still watching. Page of Swords. His family. He's worried about his family too. He know that broke his family. He feeling so cold towards what happened to him. I feel like he feel alone where he is. Knight of Swords. So he's grateful for the opportunity. He is glad that his music is still, his music is still being played. Hopefully his family is getting some of his residuals. I feel like when I look at this, that's what I said, I just feel like he feel alone. He's so earthbound. The laptop, I feel like this is just representing his music being played on social media. See, like I said, so betrayed. He does still, he's like I said, he's glad about his music coming out, but he is just not sitting well with him. He is so earthbound. Yeah, so he having a hard time elevating and moving on, because the truth about him has not come out. And I feel like this is him, the King of Pentacles, with his next to the Ace of Pentacles. So hopefully, you know, he is satisfied, at least to the degree of his family being taken care of, because they took him for his family, unfortunately. So that's the fucking least that they can do, you know. But it's so many, he said, just be careful what you see. Everything is not the truth and what it's meant to be. Wow, where did that come from? Come through. Just be careful. He's saying it's a lot of illusions. It's a lot of, you know, facades and mirages. It's you won't get the truth. But he is definitely having a hard time. Six of Swords. We're moving past, moving on. When I see water, I think it's spirituality, because water is spirit. Spirits move through water. Water is the conduit for spirit. And I feel like this is him. And look at this choppy water around him. He's just trying to get elevated into smoother. He's just having a hard time, y'all. But he's still watching. He's still watching. I'm getting chills. So the next question that you guys have is, how does he feel about his last album that was put out after his passing? Spirit, how does Pop Smoke feel? What is his energy? What is Pop Smoke's energy towards his music, his album that was put out after he had passed away? How does he feel about that? I hope, you know, like I said, his family is getting taken care of. I don't know if he owns his masters or anything like that, but let's just hope his family is being taken care of. If he has any children or anything like that, let me know down in the comments if he had kids. That Page of Cups definitely kept coming up. Did he have any kids, Spirit? He's not all the way satisfied. He feel like somebody's standing on his money. His family is not getting everything that they... Oh, look. I knew it. A lot of petty energy around his album, his music. Look, Ace of Wands. See, somebody not doing right by his music. Look, Restless. I told y'all, he's very, very earthbound. Sadness. Regret from the past. Planning. Like, they plan his sacrifice. Do you see this man keep coming through and telling y'all this? See, y'all asking stuff that ain't important, he's saying. You know, he want to let y'all know that this shit was planned, and they did this on purpose to him. But there was definitely, he's definitely feel some added unsatisfaction about his music for whatever reason. Not that we got a chance to hear it, but the business part of it. He feel like somebody's being stingy towards, you know, his family when it comes to some of his music. But yeah, there's a lot of, like I said, pettiness around it. He not liking it, and he's so y'all. Exactly. Six of Pentacles reverse. Come through. Tell us the truth, Pop Smoke. They're not giving his money the way that they supposed to be. They're holding back on his money. They're not giving to his family. He is unsatisfied about the situation. Judgment reverse. Come through. See how that Queen of Wands and that Page of Swords keep coming through? Y'all put it together. Somebody watching over his money. It has not ended just because he passed away. Like I said, what happened to this man was in fact personal. So, y'all want to know, before I jump to my shadow read, ooh, his energy is strong, y'all. That's how I know he's very earthbound. How does he feel about his fans and his family? How does he feel? How does Pop Smoke feel about his fans and his family, spirit, in this moment? How does he feel? How does he feel, spirit? How does Pop Smoke feel about his fans and his family as a whole? How does he feel? He feels sad. He feels sad. He wasn't ready. He felt like he was just finna hit his prime. And he was. How does he feel? How does Pop Smoke feel about his family? There we go. He wasn't ready. He got a mess. Look, the Magician. I told y'all. This is deeper than y'all think. It wasn't about no robbery. Hollywood fell twice. There was some, y'all already know what I'm going to say. Look, hiding they back. They don't want you to see it. A lot of shame and guilt. So y'all talking about his friend, his family, and his fans. He's trying to tell y'all something right now. Look, justice. This is, ooh, I'm getting hot. Ooh, this is what he wanted. He said they're not telling y'all the clear truth on shit. Look at that. His demise was planned and it was fate for him to happen. That death was been marked on his back. It's just sad and he wasn't ready for it. He definitely wants justice. And that's another reason he's so earthbound, because although his spirit has moved on, you know, his family needs it because they're broken. That's why the 10 of Cups kept coming out reversed. This was just, designed by fate. It was unfortunate, but that was meant for him. That was meant to happen, you know, and that's just what it is. Like I said, there was a series of unfortunate events that had him paranoid, I believe, before this even happened. But the person that did it got their back turned. Y'all see what time it is. Very unsatisfied. He's not over it. Reverse. He's not over it. But there go him. He is happy that y'all continue to exalt his name, continue to celebrate it. But beyond this, he wants y'all to see what is going on. That's going on. So I hope y'all still here with me, gang. Y'all know sometimes I just get in my energy and I know y'all can feel it. I know y'all can feel it when I be going there. So let's just get into this shadow reading real quick. Just to see, you know, I'm just going to pull some general questions. I ain't going to ask no questions. I'm sorry, some general energy. I'm not going to ask no questions. I'm going to just see what fall. What spirit want us to know about this. Because we got that devil card. Come on now. That betrayal. Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke. Spirit, show us the energy, the shadow energy that surrounds Pop Smoke and his demise, spirit. Show us the shadow energy around Pop Smoke and his death. What happened? What do we need to know? What does he want us to know? To show us the general energy around his demise. Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke. Yeah, show us the general shadow energy around Pop Smoke's death. 4 of Wands, reverse. This usually indicates a broken home, some type of marriage, values that are compromised. I feel like it was somebody that was close to him. And this let me know that the death happened in a home. So we know that. And it might have been, sometimes this represents the marriage card too. There we go, horrifying, Hollywood. Look at that person begging. The hanged man. Hang represents, sometimes a hanged man represents death too. But look, it was fate, divine timing. What happens when you hang a man? Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. Spiritual energy come through. The Emperor reverse. Don't rely on people's stories because the stories are not dependable. You see how this thing is in this staff is in this thing's back with his foot on them? Interesting, right? Queen of Cups, reverse. Spiritual energy, Ace of Pentacles, reverse. I feel like this is saying that somebody took a bad opportunity to do something terrible. And I say bad. Look, Page of Cups, reverse. Like I said, I wonder if somebody got abortion. And I hope that don't offend anybody, but that just keeps coming to me for some reason. This is general shadow energy. The world, you feel like the world don't know the truth. And this is also talking about him not being able to elevate the way he needs to elevate, graduate, get to the next level because the damn truth has not been revealed. Look at that. Somebody calling on some type of spirit. That also is 10 of Cups too. So that could represent family. But when I'm thinking, you see that watching eye right there, that third eye, I'm feeling like, because we kept seeing that magician come up, you know, and indicates to what I feel, what I look for when I think someone's doing spiritual manipulation. Those cards came out. So when I see this, it just makes me feel like someone has like conjured up a spirit, if that makes sense. Called on something, conjured up on something. Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, he trusted somebody. Somebody talked real sweet to him. Knight of Cups reverse. Three of Wands. Something was manifested. Someone manifested this. And this was him. They wanted to take him out of his growth. Six of Wands reverse. So many people was just, you know, loving him. This is him on stage too. So many people was, like I like to use the word, exalting, celebrating, having so much good energy towards this man. And they just took him up out of that. Look. Blood on the floor. Look, somebody right behind his back. Somebody right in our face like, yep, it was me. Five of Cups, blood on the floor. A Page of Pentacles. Look at this in his grave. Sometimes when I see the 10 of Swords, that's what I think too. The Tower, come through, spirit. Wow. Look at that. This is a death card, by the way. The Empress. Like I said, let me find out this was a baby mama or something like that. It was definitely a woman involved. Look at that. Woman, child. Hard time moving forward. Six of Swords. I'm going to pull a couple of more. Knight of Swords. The Lovers. Come through, spirit. Now you talking. Two of Pentacles. A burden. A message. What's the message, spirit? See? Three of Pentacles. It was more than one person there, and it was people that he trusted. Queen of Wands, a jealous woman. Four of Pentacles. Like I said, see how this person is just like holding on to that information? So sad. He was tired. Look at that. Nine of Swords. Mental energy. Look, it's like something being put on somebody. Look at that. A tear, a betrayal. There we go, the Devil. So this is just some general shadow energy, y'all. Y'all see what time it is. So before I wrap this up, I'm going to just go to my Words of Truth deck real quick. Because I don't be meaning to keep y'all this long. I know this energy be kind of heavy, but I'm just being led to do this for this man. Y'all know what time it is when I pull this out. So let's see if we can get some direct messages from Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke. Do you have any direct messages? Anything you want your fans, your family to know? Anything you would like me to know? Come through. It's okay. Anything that you want us to know. Anything you want us to be aware of. Anything. Pop smoke, pop smoke, pop smoke. Anything we need to know. Stuck. Didn't I tell y'all he was earthbound? Didn't I say that? It's hard for him to move on because the truth ain't came out. So many people still calling on him, talking to him. I just said that. Come through. I told y'all that. I tell y'all to pay attention. Oh, I just got chills. A male. It wasn't his best friend, though. That's what he wants y'all to know. Withdrawal. I told y'all, towards the end, he started being suspicious. Dichotomy. Form. I kind of almost feel like this is his spiritual incompletion. His spiritual form. Incompletion. That's why he's stuck. I told y'all that. Manipulation. Come through, spirit. And I got one better for y'all. Peep game, like I teach y'all to. Letting go. Poor baby. I feel like he fears that people are going to start letting this situation go. Competition. Come through. I told y'all somebody was jealous. Inappropriate time. Inappropriate. He was not ready to go. I said that to y'all. Laughter. Somebody think they got the last laugh on that baby. Psychological assessment. Like I said, I feel like his mind was, and I feel like this is all about towards the end. He started getting paranoid. Commitment is reverse. Withholding. What they withholding though? What information? The truth, right? A decision. Density. I told you I felt like he was earthbound. He's so heavy. He's so strong. He coming through so strong because he's still around. It's hard for him to elevate. Fluidity is reversed though. Stuck. Abandonment. Po baby. Wow. Abundance is reversed. They tried to take him out of his glow. Like I said. New possibilities is reversed. There is no more new possibilities for that man. An addiction. Brilliance, reverse. I'm going to pull a couple of more. Appropriate form. It's reverse because come through. Come through. What else you got to tell us? Speaking. Pushing. Push for him. Health. Vibration. We know you here. Healing. He want his family to heal, y'all. Clarity. The clarity is not there. It's very much smoke and mirrors. It's reversed. An omen. I told you it was death on that man back. Undermine. Creator. The creator got you now. Overriding. What's being overridden? He said it's simple. The truth is right there. Told y'all. So sad. Sexuality. I feel like they got something to do with those women though around him. Because their asses is lying. Like you said. Sobriety. I think he was probably drinking that night. I mean, smoking. Self-importance. I knew I said I was done, but y'all already know. When spirit get my hand. Understanding. Reverse. The future was taken from him. Reverse. Responsibility. His children, if he had any. Sacred fund. Reverse. That's magic. Appropriate place. They had him right where they wanted to have him. It was a process. Like I said, it was been on his back. Safety. I told y'all the last few days. Breathing. That was stopped. Joy. Reverse. It's so sad. Purity. Opportunities was taken. Reverse. Intimacy. Fucking with the wrong bitches. Excuse my language. Light. They dimmed it. Life. He wanted his life so bad, y'all. They dimmed this man's light. The star that fell from the sky. Rage. Come on, y'all. Anger. That's a blank. I'm finna let this man go, though. Because I feel like that blank came for a reason. Non-verbal communication. Who speaks non-verbally? Spirit. He just letting you know he's speaking. Synergy, synchronicity, and primal. Primal instinct. He tried to fight for his life. Self-obsessed. Listening. Continuum. Express. Blessings. Rest is reversed. He can't get it. Spirit. Come through, baby. We got you. The past. He can't let it go. Discrimination. Y'all. Like I said, just send this man, his family. Somebody just made a choice to take him out. You know, like I said, I feel like that shit is playing. Guidance. Come on now. Mass consciousness. That's us. That's us that keep him alive. He lives through us at this point. Completion. That's all he wanted. Freedom. Denial. Gaps. Fill in the blanks. Reclamation. Home. He passed away in the home, right? Heart. Father. Wasn't he a daddy? That's why the babies kept popping up probably. Alignment, reverse, and aggression. Of course, it was aggressive. If he was murdered, the shit was aggressive. And he had to show I don't know why I want to pull one more time. Boundaries was violated. Remember I said he had put some boundaries in place because he got paranoid? He earthbound, like I said. Y'all, just send his family, his loved ones, some love from elevation. We just gonna keep on putting that energy out there that this man is finally gonna get the justice that he deserves, that his children, if he has any, his family gets paid the way they deserve to get paid. Money won't buy him back, but at least it's something, right? Something is better than nothing. Because a lot of people relied on that man. That's why their responsibilities came out. So until next time, y'all, I got y'all. I saw the readings that y'all wanted me to do. I saw a few readings y'all wanted me to do on Keisha Cole and Snoop Dogg. Oh, my God. Y'all said he bought Death Row. So be on the lookout for the next couple of days or two for those readings. I got to take a break. The girl done did about 4 readings today. Not just what y'all see on YouTube. And I have a headache because this one was heavy. So I love y'all. Again, you can book a reading with me at www.magicalflowerstarot.com. You can also email me at magicalflowerstarot@yahoo.com. I'm sending y'all love, peace, light, elevation, abundance, and prosperity. Ashe. Love y'all. Peace.